I want to just tell everyone from the church,
I'm with you.
we had already the blessing of His Grace Bishop Peter to start liturgies. Let me just tell you a little bit about what's going on, and you're going to receive more emails as it comes. So the congregation of Archangel Raphael and St. John, this has to do with you. We will start liturgies. We will begin by indoor in the church liturgy to elders, and this will be only 8 persons. That's the limit, 8 persons, and the priest and the deacon, a priest, a deacon, and 8 persons. And this will be the elder group, and this most probably will be Wednesday. And then Thursday, so Wednesday is all elders. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be an outdoor liturgy, and this will be held in the parking lot, because this way, according to the state instructions, we will have 50 in total. So we will have to, this will be easier to come to church more often instead of us doing it 10 persons at a time. That would be, it will need like months before we cover the whole congregation. For this reason, there will be a sign-up sheet. I think Joe is going to send some emails, and we will have a service in the parking lot. Whoever comes to the service will have to sign up. I'm not going to call anybody. There will be a sheet online, so that you don't say Abuna picked this and not picked me, and that all that stuff is not going to happen. I'm not going to be responsible for signing up people. I'm going to call the elders though, because it's a smaller group and we need to have them come to the church, and we need to kind of keep the elders safe, cannot keep them away from the church. So I would not, and there's no, the recommendation is not to have kids running around while elder people are in the church. So this will be only elder people, no young families. And I will not be excited when young families come to the church on the day of the elders. It's not going to be good. So let's keep everybody safe and sound, and let us not tempt God and make a decision that is very unreasonable and put people at risk, and we think we're doing something good or heroic. That's not true. There's a common nonsense that goes around these days. I have people calling and said, you have no faith, you close the churches and stuff. Don't you believe that, I have one of my friends calling me and said that, don't you believe that the Psalm, it was Psalm 96, I think, which says the one who dwells with the Most High, he keeps him under his, and then in the middle of it, he keeps you from the dangerous epidemic. I said, this Psalm is very good, but don't forget, it is the same Psalm. Listen, it is the same Psalm that says, and he will order his angels so that they keep you, lest your feet are dashed against the stone. When this Psalm was given to Christ, what was the intention? To tempt him to throw himself off high places. And the answer Christ gave was, it is written, don't tempt the Lord your God. So let's not take it with what we call presumption, presume too much. If the Son of God, the true Son of God, refused to be tempted by this Psalm, I would say to you the same thing. Don't do anything unreasonable and expect to be protected. So let's not do that. So the days where the elders are coming, I want to keep them safe. I'm going to do my best to keep the church, and with the help of many people, the board had already taken on a huge task of preparing for this. So we're going to have to keep everybody safe. When the liturgy is going to be done, it's going to be a short liturgy. The purpose of it is to have everybody have communion. We cannot live without communion. This is our life. And this is going to be, again, for elders, I'm going to call them so they don't have to go and register themselves. And it's elders means 65 and above. So anybody 65 years, the cutoff is 65. If their birth date, and I'm going to look through the data, 65, they finished to be 65. 64 and 3 months is not an old elder in the book. So 65 and above, will be called to the indoor liturgy, and will be totally 10 people inside the church. No children or any other person younger is invited, so please don't do that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day of those will be a liturgy. Not this week, the week after. And every day we will hold an altar outside in the parking lot, and we'll have a liturgy, most probably from 9:30 to 10:30, something like this, from 10 to 11. We're going to decide about the time, so it's not very hot, it's not very cold, and we will have our liturgy, which will be an hour, our 10 minutes, our 15 minutes. Then everybody who comes will take communion. If you need to have a confession, you're welcome to stay after, but please give me a note about it ahead of time. And again, it will be outdoors. The details of this, and when you come, most probably there will be some kind of temperature testing with infrared thermometers that we have. And there will be a questionnaire about if you've taken any fever medicine or antipyretic or Advil or ibuprofen or aspirin or Tylenol, any of those, so that we know that if someone has fever, will not be and they will go home until they are ready to come and be part of the congregation. The whole purpose of it is to keep everybody safe. When you come, bring your mask, and if you don't, and if it happens, so don't, we have limited amount of masks to those who had not, for some reason, got their mask or bandana or something to cover your face during the liturgy. Families will be assigned a spot, and they will keep their kids with them the entire liturgy. No kids will be allowed to roam in the parking lot. It's only 1 hour and 10 minutes. So please help to stay safe. And if we are in the parking lot, everybody can see us. If things, are not doing well, we might need to shut this completely down. So help us pray as a family and do your part. All right, I've given you some information, and then the rest of the information will come sequentially in the emails. Please look at your emails. If someone does not have their emails registered, and you don't get emails from the church, if that's the sign, if you don't get emails from the church, send me a text message with your email.
Sorry, can you say in Arabic? Because that's record.
القداديس هتبدأ من الأسبوع الجاي. خدنا بركة الأنبا بيتر سيدنا، ادانا تصريح إن احنا نبدأ نصلي قداديس. لو هنصلي جوه الكنيسة هيبقى 10 أفراد بس حسب قانون الولاية، 10 أفراد بس. ولو هنصلي في الخارج في الهواء لغاية 50. فاحنا قلنا نعمل توليفة من الاثنين. هناخد الناس الكبار اللي 65 سنة وأكتر جوه في الكنيسة على مجموعتين، يعني ممكن مجموعتين أو 3، بحيث إن احنا نغطيهم في أسبوعين أو 3. اليوم اللي هيجي فيه الناس الكبار 65 وأكتر أنا هكلمهم بالاسم، واللي مش هيلاقيني كلمته بليز كلمني هو. نجيبهم الكنيسة في اليوم ده. من فضلكم مفيش عيال تيجي مع الناس الكبار، هيبقى يوم 4، هيبقى يوم الأربع. لو أسرة جت ومش اليوم بتاع الناس أو اليوم في اليوم بتاع الناس الكبار، أنا هروحهم وما يزعلوش، عشان إحنا لازم نحتفظ بالتعليمات دي، مهمة جدا لسلامة الكل. الحاجة التانية، الخميس والجمعة والسبت والحد هيبقى قداديس بره في الهواء الطلق. إذا الجو اتغير هنعلمكم قبلها بيوم. مش أنا اللي هكلم الناس، هيبقى في زي ورقة الأسرة تكتب نفسها في الورقة في اليوم اللي يختاروه. ولما نكمل بتاع 45 حد، لأن احنا محتاجين في كل يوم هحتاج شماس على الأقل، وهحتاج الناس اللي بتنظم دي بتوقف العربيات في مكان في الباركينج. ولما بتيجي الأسرة بيقيسوا حرارتهم وبيسألوهم شوية أسئلة عن الأدوية اللي بياخدوها لألا يكون حد اخد دواء خافض للحرارة، ولو عندهم أي مشاكل الفيروس، يعني بعد الشر على أي حد، ممكن الدواء ده ما يبينش الحرارة. وبيقيسوا حرارتهم بثرمومتر زي من بعيد من غير ما يلمس حد. كل واحد هيجي القداس هيبقى لابس ماسك، هيبقى لابس ماسك. القداس مش هيبقى طويل، هيبقى ساعة و10 دقايق أو ساعة وربع بالكتير. أنا هصلي باكر الأول وهصلي المزامير وهناخد الحمل ونطلع بره وهنتقابل بره في الباركنج لوت وهنصلي القداس بكتير وساعة ساعة وربع. وهيبقى ما فيهوش وعظة، هيبقى الوعظة على الزوم زي ما احنا بنعمل أو الدرس الكتاب والألحان هتتقلل لأقل حاجة ممكنة. بس هنبتدي بالدورة بتاعت الأيام زي ما احنا عارفين. الترتيب هيبقى بأن كل أسرة هتعمل ساين اب، هتخش على موقع معين في الإنترنت نكتب اسم الأسرة وعدد الأفراد. بعد ما يتملي اليوم لما يوصل 45 واحد اليوم ده بيتقفل وبيبقى يوم بعديه. فلو احنا عملنا كده على 4 أيام في 45 هنغطي الشعب بتاعنا بتاع الكنيسة في أسبوعين بكتيره. في أسبوعين كل الناس هتتناول. فمن فضلكم خلينا نبقى ملتزمين وعندنا نظام وعندنا فهم من ان احنا مش في وقت سهل ومش وقت بسيط، لكن التناول ده شيء مهم جدا ومش عايزين نوقفه. لو احنا هنلخبط الدنيا هتقف، بالتأكيد هتقف. وبعد الشر لو في حد جاله حاجة في وسط الكنيسة مش هنقدر نكمل. ده اللي هيحصل الأيام الجاية وإحنا بنحضر له. اللجنة بتعمل مجهود عنيف جدا إن هم يرتبوا لنا كل الأمور اللي إحنا محتاجينها عشان نعمل الأداديس دي، سواء كان الإنترنت، سواء كان الخيمة اللي هنحط فيها المسبح وهنصلي فيها. لما هيجي يوم يبقى مطر ولا حاجة يمكن نأجل القداس شوية لغاية لما المطرة تخلص، أو نلغي القداس في اليوم ده ونخليه اليوم تاني. فده كله معمول حسابه. بس انتوا خليكوا على الايميلز دايما، ولو في حد عايز يعترف يبعت لي تكست قبلها، تكست مسج يقول انا عايز اقعد اعترف، وهيبقى بره برضو في الحوش بتاع الكنيسه. ده كل اللي انا عندي اقوله لكم عشان ما حدش يقعد يخترع قصص ما بتحصلش، لكن عايزين نتعاون عشان كله يتناول الاسبوعين الجايين دول ان شاء ربنا. اوكي.
Thank you.